take it, definitely. Yeah, he wanted it, definitely.
We don't like Hopkins, we love Roy.
I don't care for it either.
What's been your toughest fight? What's been your toughest fight?
James Tony.
Hey, Roy, what's been your toughest fight so far? What's been your toughest fight so far?
Be quiet.
Physically, yeah.
Physically, only because with the heavyweight,
Only
first fight when I came back from heavyweight to fight Tarver, it was physically because I lost so much muscle.
Yeah.
I had no energy.
What about when you fought Ruiz?
Easy.
That was easy.
If I got energy, if I'm cool, my body healthy,
Yeah.
it's easy. That's what I do.
Cool, man.
So walk in the park.
Yeah.
You can't touch me.
I told you, describe when you faced John Reed, you dropped your weight down and you came right down to face Antonio Tarver. What was your process losing all that weight?
It was a very tough process. I had to lose, I think, about 17 pounds to lose the fight. Because it was so hard. I never been that big before. I had gained muscle to go up to heavyweight to take the title, so to come back was very difficult for me to do.
Especially at age 34.
36, yeah.
Oh, 36, alright, cool.
Of all the featherweights, how do you rate Nassim Muhammad?
That's how one of the best.
Come on, man.
He was one of the best.
Who do you say is the best boxing? Who's the best?
Huh?
Who do you rate the best?
The greatest of all.
The best of all time?
Muhammad Ali.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite of all time. Yeah. Not because of the skills in the ring, because of his mind and what he did even outside the ring. And what he went through and doing all he did. So I give him the greatest accolade, not just for the skills, because everything around it. He made the sport what it is today. He glorified the heavyweight champion. That's why I give him the accolade.
It's not Jack Jones.
He was the greatest for the sport.
It's not Jack Jones.
Not mine.
126 rounds on that.
Anybody else? I love Sugar Leonard. It's a good fight. Skill-wise, he's a little different, but he wasn't the top skill guy, but he was very charismatic. I learned a lot of things from him.
Sugar Ray Leonard or Hagler, who do you think really won?
I thought it was a draw.
I thought it was a draw.
Who? When I think of him, he's a great Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, Floyd.
Yeah, Floyd is a great fighter. He's a very good fighter. I can't take nothing from his fight. And he's a very smart businessman. One of the best boxing businessmen ever.
It's true. But he ain't better than Roy.
Man, that guy's a very good fighter.
He knocked out now.
What's that?
Fun dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a good fighter, fun to watch. Very exciting to watch.
Best good you
I'm Adrian Broner. What do you
He's
think
a
of him?
very good up-and-coming guy.
Oh, you got some
He just has to be careful outside of the ring.
Yeah, of course. But what do you think of him versus Malignaggi?
I like Amir Khan. I felt bad for Amir Khan because I feel like Freddie Roach gave him the wrong strategy. You understand me? He started out, he's a guy with a big heart. His chin's a little suspect, but because of that, you gotta be smart about how you use it. Before he was doing pretty good with being smart about how he used it. Then Freddie Roach got him, I think they kind of turned him into more of a banger, because he can't bang like that. His chin ain't gonna stand up. He got long arms, good feet, very smart kid, good heart. All he got to do is stay outside and box. Matter of fact, for a little while, he was one of my guys who I thought would give Floyd a hard time because of his lateral movement and his range. But when you go out there and try to bang with people, it's not smart for him.
I've seen that interview.
You got to use your head and be smart about it. You know, everybody don't have the same attributes. Some guys punch hard, some guys take a good punch, some guys don't take a good punch, but they're skillful. One of the guys, my guy, Ishmael Shalak. Skill-wise, he's one of the best. But he has a weak chin, so he has to be careful of how he does it. Because if he gets caught, it could be fatal. Same with the guy you're talking about. Yeah, America.
Are you still working with Jim Lampley on HBO?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Still do a little bit with him, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Which was it? Your sweetest one? Was it the Mountain Blue?
That was my sweetest one, yeah.
Yeah, that was a wicked one. First round knockout.
Definitely my sweetest pick.
Is he, you know? I know.
Yep. And one of them, I don't care whoever got a Look, you gotta remember that this is the difference in the champions of old and the champions. The champions of old, we don't care. We stick our hand in the bucket, put our name. You got a belt? Yeah, we'll take it.
You could learn from roosters.
Oh yeah, let me tell you, I raised roosters my whole life as a kid. I used to watch them, and I figured out what made one better than the rest. And the smartest one usually was the one that kept the other on defense, no matter how you did it. Well, when I was in my early 30s, Muhammed came to a function where I lived. He got in the ring with me just to play around, right? With no gloves, just play around. As soon as we came together, he immediately, mentally put me on defense. It shocked me, because I'm thinking he's shaking and he's not really well. Of course he's not necessarily well, but in the ring, he's still smart enough to get in the ring and put the other guy on defense first. That's the smartest thing about fighting. And I learned that from the Roosters. But I wasn't expecting it out of him because he's older, and I'm really worried about his well-being. So I wasn't thinking right away because I'm more worried, is he okay out here? You understand me? And he immediately came out and put me on the defense. I was like, whoa!
We love you, man.
But I learned that from the Roosters. Always keep your opponent on the defense, you're always in a better position.
Ryan,
Even if you're not punching, you just gotta make them think you're punching all the time.
Could you show us the game cop style?
Well, it's simple for me because the Roosters, when they do it, they feint each other like that. So a lot of times when I'm fainting, especially like with James Tony, I had to slow it down because
he did it against James Tony.
So what I did was I gave him the easy, slow part. It's really the same thing. I gave it to him slow and easy to see if he'll copy. And he did it.
And he was down
so
here.
When I do that, the hands already cocked, the feet already set. All I gotta do is come from there and come with that boom, and I'll knock the bull out.
Two shots for left foot, one hand.
Yeah, where did they go? I got to show them slow motion for you. Ah, you see it? When they go, I know who's on there. I know who's on there.
What about the body shot? What's it called? The shot that used to get around the back.
Around the back?
Yeah, on the back.
Broke somebody.
The right one, right I throw around there, but my favorite one is you throw the left and it comes up under with it.
How about the one where you behind it up? Give him the other one.
Well, that's just all diversion.
Or the chicken wing.
Yeah, but that's diversion. A lot of times because they look for the left hook, or when they look for the right hand, because it's so quick. So I pop them with it. And I pop it again. And I pop it again. Everything to come at
The guy's a legend, man.
How got trick for days.
I was going to say, where do you rate Mike Tyson amongst heavyweights?
What do I rate Mike Tyson among heavyweight? Number 2 for best entertainer.
What about physical ability?
Physical ability, number 4 or number 5. Reason being is because Mike was a great fighter, but he didn't have the charisma and the outside the ring mentality that Muhammad Ali had.
True.
People say how strong he was, but I just saw the strongest fighter ever in that picture right there.
George Foreman. George Foreman.
You're damn right. Now you think about
Yeah,
it.
but he was the dope and he was the rope. Muhammad Ali was the
I ain't talking about that. We're talking about Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah, Mike Tyson.
He had Mike Tyson. So my point is that Mike Tyson was strong.
But Foreman was
He
strong.
wasn't strong as him.
No, but he had different
physically
skills.
strong.
He had different skills.
He had skill, but it don't matter. He was judged on his punching power.
Yeah.
That's what we paid to see. He was excited because of the punching power.
Foreman would destroy
He didn't have the
Tyson.
punching power that he had.
Yeah.
He fought 1 year amateur boxing and won a gold medal at the Olympics. 1 year.
Yeah.
1 year. All right? 1 year.
Ernie Shavers.
Gold medal. You know how hard it is to win a gold medal?
The pigeons keep.
Quite
Nah,
hard.
I'm talking about him.